Good morning, students. I'm sure you all are good at your place and you're safe. Students, today we are going to see this poem, Trees, which is written by Shirley Bohr. Right? So, basically, students, this poem, as the name or the title only suggests, this poem is about trees and its benefits and how it gives us so many things. Right? So, first of all, let's know about the poetess. Shirley Bohr was born in McCluskey, USA in 1932, and she has written extensively for children's literature. That means her writings were mostly based on children, right? Her work moves around nature as seen in her poem Trees. So as we'll see in this poem, her work, that means unki jo writings hai, mostly her work is about natural things, nature only, right? She passed away on February 23rd, 2019 in US. So this was about poetess. Now, first of all, let's read the entire poem, then I'll explain you line by line, right? Trees are for birds, trees are for children. Trees are to make trees houses in. Trees are to swing swings on. Trees are for the wind to blow through. Trees are to hide behind and hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under. Trees are for kites to get caught in. Trees are to make cool shade in summer. Trees are to make no shade in winter. Trees are for apples to grow on and pears. Trees are to chop down and call timber. Trees make mothers say, "What a lovely picture to paint." Trees make fathers say, "What a lot of leaves to rake this fall." So students, this was our poem. Now I am going to explain you line by line. Basically, in this poem, the poetess is trying to say how these trees makes us happy every day, how they provide us with so many things, right? And they have the giving nature. Poetess is saying that trees always have giving nature. Trees का हमेशा nature कैसा होता है? They always give. They never keep anything for themselves, right? They give us shades. They give birds shelters, right? They provide us with fruits and all, wood. Number of things are there that we get from trees. So they have the giving nature. उनका nature कैसा है? Giving, right? Number of benefits or importance of trees, right? Those are highlighted in the poem. So let's start. Trees are for birds. You all know trees provide shelter for the birds, right? Birds do make their nests and lay their eggs, right, on the trees. Okay, as you can see in the picture. So trees are for birds. Trees are for children, right? You all know. You all play around trees, right? You get shade from trees, so you just play around. As you can see in the picture also, trees are for children. You can play around trees, right? Trees are to make tree houses in. As you can see in this image, tree house, right? So number of tree houses are also made on trees. Okay, tree house means the house which is on a tree. Okay, so trees are to make tree houses in. Okay, trees क्यों होते हैं? They are to make tree houses in. Trees are to swing swings on, right? So trees are to swing swings on. Swings means those, you have your slides जो झूले होते हैं आपके, right? So you can swing, right? Trees are to swing swings on, right? Swings पे झूलों पे झूलने के लिए, right? They help us in this. Okay, trees are to swing swings on. Trees are for the wind to blow through. So as you can see in the image, wind is blowing, right? Trees are for the winds to blow through, right? Trees क्या होते हैं? They are for the wind to blow through. Blow through means trees से होते हुए जाना, right? So when you see the wind is blowing, so what happened to the trees? They just, as you can see in the picture, they just blow through the trees. Wind just blow through the trees. उनसे होके चली जाती है wind, right? Trees are to hide behind in hide and seek. This you all will relate, right? You all play hide and seek behind trees, right? Hota hai when you play hide and seek. Okay, hide and seek, I hope you know about this game, right? When someone hides and the other one finds you out, has to find you out, right? Hide and seek. Okay, so जैसे आप छुपन छुपाई बोलते हो in Hindi, right? Okay, so trees क्या होते हैं? They are to hide behind in hide and seek. So trees help you in playing. In all, trees क्या करते हैं? They help you in playing hide and seek. Trees are to have tea parties under, right? Trees are there to have tea parties. Okay, you have tea parties in which you have tea, right? Elder people do have, right? So they have tea parties under trees. So trees are a source of joy also, right? You can enjoy under trees by playing around the trees, right? Trees are for kites to get caught in. This you all know. When when a kite gets inside a tree or gets caught up means to stuck, first jana. Trees are for kites to get caught in. You must have seen a number of times trees are there in which kites are being stuck, right? Kites unme फंस जाते हैं. So trees are for kites to get caught in. Caught means to get stuck, right? फंस जाना. Okay. Trees are to make cool shade in summer, right? You all know that we have shade under a tree, right? Shade means chaya. Okay, trees are to make cool shade. They provide us shade during summer, right? You must have experienced this now. When you are playing and you're tired, you want in summer, during summer time, you want rest, so you just sit under a tree. That means it provides you with cool shade, right? Trees are to make no shade in winter. Okay, in winters, what happen in winters? Like we sit under a tree and we get, slight or some rays of sunlight which we enjoy. We all enjoy sunlight in winters, right? हमें अच्छा लगता है sunlight. Same way we sit under a tree, so we get slight, light sun rays through the branches, through the leaves of the trees, right? So we enjoy even summers under tree and even winters under a tree. So trees are to make no shade in winters. No shade means they don't provide us shade in winters. Because winters mein we don't need shade. Winters mein they provide us with, sun rays or scorching heat that passes through the trees. So we enjoy that. Trees are for apples to grow on and pears. This you all know. We all get fruits from trees. Okay, so trees are for apples to grow on. उन पे grow करते हैं apples and pears, right? Trees are to chop down and call timber, right? Trees are, you all know, we get wood from. We all get wood from trees, from which all our furniture, table, chairs, and are made, right? So we get wood from trees. So trees are to chop down. Chop down means to cut, right? So cut something into pieces. Okay, trees are to chop down and call timber, right? We get wood from trees. Okay. Trees make mothers say, what a lovely picture to paint, right? So here a lovely scene is being described that trees make mothers say. क्या कहते हैं mothers trees को देख के? What a lovely picture to paint. The scene is being described that it would be beautiful if you draw a picture and a tree will be in it, right? So mothers कहते हैं, mothers say that what a beautiful, lovely picture to paint when you have a tree in it, right? And on the other side, trees make fathers say, what a lot of leaves to rake this fall. Okay, on the other side, mother is happy to have such a, beautiful, imagining such a beautiful scene. But what does the father say? What a lot of leaves to rake this fall. That means here father says that it's a difficult task to collect the heap of. To rake means to collect. Okay, to collect, can you see in the picture, number of leaves are there on the ground. Okay, so the father says it's very difficult to collect all this heap. Heap means collection of these leaves during this fall, right? Fall here means autumn season, when the leaves fall. Okay, so father says that there are a lot of leaves and it's a difficult task to collect, To rake means to collect all these leaves during autumn season. So students, this was our poem. So it's a beautiful poem in which, it is about simple ways in which trees brings us happiness every day, right? Can you imagine a life without trees? No, it's impossible. They provide us with so many things. Okay, if we make a list, it would be like never ending list, that what all we get from trees, क्या क्या मिलता है हमें trees से, right? And they never keep anything for themselves. They have that giving nature. उनका nature क्या होता है? Giving. हमेशा वो देते हैं, अपने लिए कुछ नहीं रखते, right? So they makes us feel happy every day, right? They provide us with so many things. We can play, we can have fruits, right? We can have wood through which all our table chairs are being made. We should also have such a nature of giving nature, right? Okay, so they never think of themselves. Trees never think of themselves, right? They survive heat also. उनको इतनी heat भी लगती है during summers, and during winters they survive, harsh cold also. But then too, they are always, they always stand still, and they are always ready to help others in the best possible way, right? They never think of anything else. They just think of giving something or the other to all the people who come under it, or all the people who are in connection with the tree, right? And what do we people do? We are always ready to cut trees. Okay, don't you think it's so bad to cut such a tree which gives us so many things, right? वो अपने बारे में नहीं सोच के हमको इतनी सारी चीज़ें देता है. So we should never think of cutting a tree, because it is so essential for us. It is so important for all of us. So basically, what is the theme, or what is the moral of this poem? That we should never cut a tree, right? We should always plant more trees, okay? Because they always provide us with happiness, with number of things. They always take care of us, so we should also take care of trees, okay? So now let's students quickly go through the main contents. Quickly, let's summarize the poem. The poetess talks about importance and value of trees in our day-to-day lives. That how important are trees in our day-to-day lives. She tells about the usefulness of trees and the different ways for which they can be and are used. Right? You must have seen in the poem, we have seen number of ways in which we use trees. According to her, the trees are for children, birds, timber, playing hide and seek, and for having tea parties. Right? So these are the few benefits that poetess has discussed in this poem. Importance of trees, value of trees, and we all should value trees in our life, because they never think of themselves and they have that giving nature. So we should never ever cut a tree. Rather, बल्कि क्या करना चाहिए? Rather, we should plant more trees. Okay, they provide us with so much, greenery, that beautiful scene, fresh air, right? So all these things. Okay, so we should never cut a tree. Okay, everyone, each one of you should never cut a tree. Make a promise to yourself that you will never cut a tree. Rather, आप plant करोगे trees, that you will plant more trees. I hope all of you will promise this thing to yourself, that you will never cut a tree. Okay, now students, go through the poem. Any doubt, you can ask me anytime. Okay, go through the poem. It's a beautiful poem, and you all should learn good things from this poem, right? To respect trees, never to cut a tree, right? So students, I'll see you all in your next class. Till then, just go through the poem, read the poem at least twice. Okay, I'll see you all in the next class. Till then, just take care, students. Be safe. Thank you so much.